Hey everybody out there. Well, it's that time of the week again. That's right guys, it's Friday. And not only is it Friday, but it's my favorite Friday of them all. It is Friday the 13th, 2012, and that means it is time for Unboxing Friday. That's right, I got my comic books today, and I got two biggies from Midtown, but before that, I did not get these through internet order. I've decided that a lot of my cards right now, it takes time to ship, takes time for tax and everything like that. I have a card store very close to my house. You guys will probably notice on Dark Avenger Inc. really soon I got a second box of the Haunted Mine Yu-Gi-Oh card set, and on my attempt to get the Ghost Blue Eyes White Dragon, and unfortunately that did not happen. Also, there is another Yu-Gi-Oh box set coming out towards the end of this month. Actually, it's going to probably be the last week of this month. Or the second to last week. Technically Monday and Tuesday are the last 2 days of the month this month, but in 2 weeks there's going to be a new box that comes out, and it's going to be the Yu-Gi-Oh! Hidden Arsenal 6 box. So I thought as a good lead-up video I would do Hidden Arsenals 1 through 5. So I went and bought a Hidden Arsenal Special Edition box, which is Hidden Arsenal 1, 2, and 3, one pack from each, plus one of 2 promo cards. And I also got myself, it was, I believe it was 2 for $5 or something like that. It was 2 for $5, and then I got another one. I got a Hidden Arsenal 4, which was, I believe, $3, and then I got 2 for $5 of the Hidden Arsenal 5, that's right. So, I'm going to be doing a full 1 through 5 Hidden Arsenal pack opening. I got the only thing that's doubled is the Hidden Arsenal 5, but all 5 I'm going to be doing with my girlfriend Cindy. We're going to be doing it tomorrow. It's probably going to go up in a week and a half, though. We're going to film it this weekend, but we're probably going to post it closer to when the Arsenal 6 gets released. This way, it'll be like a lead up to Arsenal 6. And also I found out that my store over here gets the promo stuff, like the packs before the actual boxes come out. Unfortunately, there was no promo for Arsenal 6. Next month's box, there will be a promo. So there'll be a 6-pack promo plus a promo card or something like that. There's always something that Yu-Gi-Oh! And Konami do for their cards. So looking forward to that next month when things will be a little bit smoother. So let's get into the books this week. Next week is going to be, I'm warning you guys now, really short. It's going to be a very short week when it comes to comic books next week. I was surprised at how cheap my order was, but when you drop books, especially when there aren't that many books that are being released to begin with, yeah, it's very surprising. Okay, you guys don't need to know my information. And first up, we got comic shop news. Let's see if there's anything newsworthy. We're back to the regular paper. Anything newsworthy that looks... Nope. Okay, so there's that. This I'm going to save for last. There's another book I wanted to save for last. It's probably in the pile somewhere, so no choice but to go through the pile, and we'll find out together where that is. I want to actually move that out of these books and put it towards the end. Oh, it is actually towards the end. Very good. There we go. Okay, first, Batman, issue 11. This is the final part to Court of Owls. This is not going to be my deciding factor towards whether I keep this book or not. The next story arc will be. Avengers vs. X-Men versus issue 4 of 6. Minutemen before Watchmen issue 2. Looking forward to that. Captain America issue 14. Dark Avengers issue 177. Hopefully it'll get better. New Avengers issue 28. Scarlet Spider issue 7. I couldn't wait to get my hands on this one. Spider-Man issue 3 of 5. Swamp Thing issue 11. This is definite keep. IDW Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Color Classics, the recoloring of the originals, issue 3. Transformers Regeneration 1, I'm so happy I got cover B. Thank you, Midtown Comics. You read my mind. This is the cover I wanted. I did not want the Megatron one. Thank you, Lord. I got cover B. Uncanny X-Force 27. Venom, issue 20. Wolverine and the X-Men, issue 13. And a week before issue 1 of Captain Marvel, which is coming out next week, and I did order myself a copy, Avenging Spider-Man 9 with Captain Marvel. And you guys know I got Walking Dead 100. So the big reveal is I spent the extra money and got myself, because this was a very light week, the Chromium cover for the Walking Dead issue 100. It is embossed. It is awesome. And I heard a lot of good things about this book. We'll see if this book maybe will hook me again back into The Walking Dead. I'm only 12 soft covers behind, maybe more. I know I have the first one, and I read through the others through the library, but I don't own any of them. And I have no idea how the last story arc ended. I know that Rick wanted things to work. Obviously they didn't. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in issue 100 and if it's going to in fact hook me or not. So this is definitely going on the wall though, guys. This is definitely going to be put up on this wall. I have no idea where yet, but it will be somewhere in the immediate area for everybody to see. I might move Phoenix away, put one of these comics down here and put it over here, but it's definitely going to be within eye view. And the big thing that is not a comic book, but yet it kind of is, I got my Batman Earth 1. So now I will be reading it. There will be a comic book corner episode on it. It looks beautiful. I cannot wait for Superman Earth 1 Volume 2. But yes, I did get my hands finally on a Batman Earth 1. I was going to get Ant-Man Season 1 in my order for next week. I decided against it because the more I think about it, to be honest, I'm not an Ant-Man fan. And even though the artwork looks really, really good, especially the fact that 2 Season 1s are being released in August, maybe it's best that I did not get Ant-Man Season 1. So instead, at least I have one. This is Earth 1. I did get one of the ones at least, and yeah, so I won't be getting Ant-Man after all. I know I mentioned I might get it. I'm definitely not getting it. I'm going to wait for Hulk, which looks amazing, and Doctor Strange, which I hope that comes out second. I really hope Hulk comes out first, because I really am really eager to read the Hulk Season 1 book. It was also freshly announced today that the Hulk book, which is main starring the Red Hulk, after issue 50, which I believe is right after the Mayan Rule, or maybe a little bit after that, will be changing because I guess when they do their Marvel Now, Incredible Hulk is changing to Hulk. So they're changing this title to Red She-Hulk. So Hulk issue 50 is officially transferring to Red She-Hulk issue number 50. Red Hulk is leaving the spotlight. The book's going to spotlight Betty Ross, and that's where my interest in the series is going to go away. So that's yet another title that I will be dropping. I'm probably going to drop Hulk regardless right after Mayan Rule, knowing what's going to happen. What's the point of continuing where we all know what the end game is? But I do like the story arc that I'm reading now, so I'm going to finish out the story arc at least first, and then we'll see. But anyway, yeah, that's what's going to be happening with Hulk. I'm not going to make a Dark Avenger Inc. news thing on that. We'll make mention of it when time comes. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's a subscribe button. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do, because there's a lot to come, and you are not going to want to miss out on it. And definitely go to Dark Avenger Inc. and subscribe to that channel, because there is a whole lot coming for that channel, and you're not going to want to miss out on that either. As far as Dark Avenger Day, I've got one thing already involving I want to say it's being held basically. I made mention that I wanted a certain thing. I couldn't afford it till August though, so I have something on hold for me that I will be buying for Dark Avenger Day that involves Yu-Gi-Oh! Because a lot of people tell me now when they think of me, they think of two things: Dark Avenger, which is the comic books, and Dark Avenger Inc., which is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I will be doing other stuff on Dark Avenger Inc., as I said, for the last 2 weeks of this month. Money is very tight, and I'm going to be holding out on getting a lot of things, but once money is back on a pretty stable flow and everything's going well, that's when I'll be able to reach out into other things again. As far as comic books go, as I said, I'm lightening up my load, especially for the new stuff that's coming out from Marvel. Nothing against DC, but if their books are not holding me, I'm just letting them go piece by piece. Because I'm not going to read stories that I'm just going to be like, oh, this was okay. Oh, this was good. It has to be amazing. It has to be as good as Batman. Okay? Batman, a lot of people were afraid I was going to drop Batman. No, I'm not going to drop Batman. Scott Snyder is doing an amazing job on Batman. This is one of the few Batman books that I'm, if not the only Batman book I'm keeping in my collection. Next to Nightwing. Nightwing I'm keeping until the next story arc ends, and then I'll see if I'm going to keep going with it or not. But Batman has been written amazingly. I'm looking forward to the next story arc. But that's going to be the make or break for me, because, you know, Court of Owls has been holding this book for an entire year. Because issue 11 is 1 month shy of a year. Let's be honest here. It's a month shy of a year. So, yeah, it all depends on what the next story arc has in store for Batman. If it slumps, I'll think about it. If it tanks, then I'm done. But if it does a good job, then yeah, I'll be around with Batman, and I'll be getting Swamp Thing still. Aquaman I'm debating about. Animal Man I'm keeping until after the crossover with Swamp Thing. Then we'll see what what direction that book goes in. As you guys know, I'm still buying the Superman books. I'm just not reviewing them because I don't want to give any advertisement for something that I don't believe in at all. Justice League International has one more issue and an annual before it goes out. There's a few books here and there. All the Green Lantern books I'm keeping, so I'm keeping all 3 Green Lantern books. I will be getting one more issue of Red Lanterns, and that's when they do the huge crossover for the big event that I knew was going to happen. Starting in, I believe, either September or October. Who didn't see it coming? I knew it was coming. I'm sure anybody who's reading Green Lantern knew it was coming, and I'm glad it's coming. Can't wait to see what's going to happen to the Guardians of the Universe and whatnot. But, yes. And on my comic book review, I would like to mention I did make a mistake. I mistaked Beastman in He-Man and the Masters of the Universe with Animal Man. I called him Animal Man. It's really Beastman. Screwed that up completely. I apologize, guys. His name escaped me, and the first name that popped in my head was Animal Man, probably because I was reviewing Animal Man during that review, and that's the name that popped into it. So, yes, no, Animal Man is not in He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. That was Beastman. That was my mistake completely. But yeah, that's about it. Comic book, San Diego Comic-Con is going on right now, and there is news that's been spewing into CBR every hour on the hour, so I'm just keeping an eye out. If anything huge happens or any huge news is announced, which I have a feeling tomorrow there will be huge news, guys, keep your eyes out on Dark Avenger Inc. There will be breaking news, if there is breaking news. And yeah, so keep an eye out on that channel. Come back here for this week's Dark Avenger comic book review, which not too many books, so might actually be either on time or only a day late like last week's. And yeah. Oh, I mentioned about the subscribe. Comment below. Likes, dislikes, questions. Troll comments will be deleted and forgotten about the second after. Believe me, there are still certain trolls out there that think they can get away with stuff, but delete, forgotten. I don't care. So troll all you want. And stupid comments, same thing. And I don't do thumbs up and down, so show YouTube you like this video by giving it a favorite. And yeah, and if you enjoy what you see, definitely promote us to your friends on Dark Avenger Inc. Promote me. to your friends. Talk, show your friends, send your friends to this channel, and tell them there's stuff going on here, because there is a lot of stuff that will be going on here, and will continue to be going on here for many, many, many more years, centuries, decades, and then centuries. I always screw that up. So definitely share this with a friend if you enjoy this channel. See you guys really soon in another Dark Avenger video, and really, really soon on Dark Avenger Inc. with another Dark Avenger Inc. video. Take care, everybody. By the way, we did have a comic book mom and her husband, Rorschach's Journal, join us on Dark Avenger Inc. My girlfriend is in the making. She's got to get a lot of things together, and then she'll be on the channel. And then we have somebody else who is also going to be joining Dark Avenger Inc. at some point, but he really has to figure out what he's going to do. So there, in total, will be 7 people. That's our magic number. There are no more entries we are taking for Dark Avenger Inc. at this time. And to be quite honest, 95% we will not be taking anybody anymore, period. But for a very long time, if we ever decide down the road to add 1 or 2 more people, for the meantime, and at least for the next several years, this is the magic number. We won't be taking anybody else on Dark Avenger Inc. for a while. So, really, it's an honor to have Mike on board, the Spider Slayer. His channel is Comic Book Corner. It's an honor to have a comic book mom and her husband now on board, which is Audrey and her husband, Craig, who is also known as Rorschach's Journal. He's going to be doing videos on his side, Audrey said, as soon as she can get him away from certain things. And yeah, so looking forward to what they're doing on their channels, looking forward to what all of us are going to be doing on Inc. We're all keeping very tightly in communication with each other. I actually have a, tonight's, honestly, it's only 12 a.m. Friday the 13th. I got these comics a day early, so I can't wait to talk with, I'm going to talk to Mike tomorrow about the Walking Dead issue 100 after I read it. I know somebody's going to die in this issue, so 2 to 1 is going to be big. And so yeah, glad to have a very tight group. Anyway, take care, everybody. Keep reading, keep collecting. See you guys really soon in another video. Take care, everybody.